to admit defeat. All that I am, all that I was is history. The past unravel, adding insult to this injury. I'm fighting the battle for the soul of the century. Oh, there I go, from a man to a memory. Damn, I wonder if my fam will remember me.
I've lost a lot of sleep to dreams.
As the UFC celebrates its 20th anniversary, we welcome you to the MGM Grand Garden Arena and the official weigh-ins for UFC 167, St-Pierre versus Hendricks. Tomorrow night, only on pay-per-view, the greatest welterweight champion of all time, Georges St-Pierre, will look to become the all-time winningest fighter in UFC history as he defends his title for the 9th time against the 4-time All-American with the most lethal left in the UFC today, Johny Hendricks. Plus, former UFC light heavyweight champion Sugar Rashad Evans faces former top contender Chael Sonnen. We'd like to send out a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members and thank our UFC sponsors. Bud Light, here we go. Harley Davidson, introducing Project Rushmore. Built by all of us, for all of us. See the new motorcycles at HarleyDavidson.com. Ram Trucks, Guts, Glory, Ram. Metro PCS, nationwide 4G LTE for all. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, in stores now. Also available on PlayStation 4 system and Xbox One. Zion Synergy, a great tasting, sugar-free performance energy drink that gives you the power to win. The official energy drink of the UFC. UltimatePoker.com. Visit to win your ultimate UFC experience. And Tap Out, official lifestyle apparel of the UFC. Available at tapout.com. And now, to get the official weigh-ins for UFC 167 underway, here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, my friends? Happy 20th anniversary, UFC! Ariane, Brittany, and Vanessa. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Joe Silva, best matchmaker on the planet Earth. Lorenzo Fertitta, without him, this would not be possible. Bruce Buffer, the voice of the Octagon, and Burt Watson, babysitter to the stars. Let's get it cracking. We got a hell of a show for the 20th anniversary, folks. And we kick things off in the light heavyweight division. Cody Donovan versus John Valente. His opponent, Cody Donovan. $205 for Mr. Donovan. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, John Valente and Cody Donovan. The next fight takes place in the Bantamweight division. Will Campuzano versus Sergio Pettis.
135.
135 from Mr. Pettis. And his opponent, Will Campuzano. Bantamweight action, ladies and gentlemen. Will Campuzano and Sergio Pettis. Next up in the welterweight division, Jason Hyde versus Anthony Lapsley. $170 for Mr. Lapsley. And his opponent, Jason Hyde. $170 for Mr. Hyde. Anthony Lapsley and Jason Hyde, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, the prelims live on Fox Sports 1. We kick things off in the bantamweight division. Eric Perez versus Edwin Figueroa. And his opponent, Eric Perez. $135 for Mr. Perez.
This is the archetypal rock side.
Edwin Figueroa and Eric Perez, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the welterweight division. Brian Ebersol versus Rick the Horror Story. 171. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight takes place in the middleweight division. Ed Short Fuse Herman versus Thales Leites. On the scale, Thales Leites. 186. 186. And his opponent, Ed Short Fuse Herman. For Short Fuse. Excellent middleweight fight, ladies and gentlemen. Thales Leites and Ed Herman. Next, we got a barn burner in the lightweight division. Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Evan Dunham. $156 for Mr. Dunham. And his opponent, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. $155 for Cowboy. Evan Dunham and Donald Cerrone, ladies and gentlemen, let them know. Next, we move on to the main card. The first fight live on pay-per-view. We kick things off in the flyweight division. Tim Elliott versus Ali Bagotinov. we move to the welterweight division. Josh Koscheck versus Tyron Woodley. From Mr. Woodley. And his opponent, Josh Koscheck. Woodley and Josh Koscheck, ladies and gentlemen. Once again in the welterweight division, Rory McDonald versus ruthless Robbie Lawler. For the ruthless one. And his opponent, Rory Aries McDonald. Fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, ruthless Robbie Lawler and Rory Aries McDonald. Next, we move on to the co-main event of the evening in the light heavyweight division. Sugar Rashad Evans versus Chael Sonnen. And his opponent, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Sugar Rashad Evans.
I'm one fight away from Bruce Buffer saying there's a new world champion.
Johny Big Rig Hendricks!
What other kind of motivation do you need? It's mine for the taking. It's going to be me, the new welterweight champion.
I'm very excited fighting Johny Hendricks, the #1 guy right now. A lot of people believe he has the style to beat me. I'm concerned about everything, but I'm confident in myself. I will continue my run as a UFC welterweight champion.
The greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, George Rush St-Pierre. A hero, an icon, a legend.
GSP's been a great champion, but it's time for somebody new.
Oh, thunderous! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's my turn, and I can finish the fight if I touch him one time.
Oh, he's out!
People don't realize I'm the best in the world at not getting hit. I'll put Johny Hendricks' striking skill to the test.
Oh, wow! He's very elusive.
I'm going to win the fight. I feel like I have more power. My wrestling is better than anybody's ever faced.
I don't care about his wrestling. I'm not impressed by it.
If you put us in a wrestling match, I smash GSP. But I believe I have all the tools to beat him.
I respect his power, but I'm not afraid of it. I can take a punch. I can wrestle him. I can defeat him everywhere. I'm the best in the world. I believe it, and I'm going to prove it again to everybody.
If you start believing your own hype, you're going to get dethroned really quick. And I'm going to be the welterweight champion.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, Johny Big Rig Hendricks. Challenger Johny Hendricks. Johny, this fight's been a long time coming. One of the most highly anticipated matchups in the history of the welterweight division. Give us your thoughts on what's going down tomorrow night.
I'm gonna knock him out. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to finish GSP in here. That's my only thing. You can boo all you want, but you'll be cheering tomorrow.
Can't wait to see the fight. Good luck to you, sir. Johny Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen. And the champion, George St-Pierre. The longtime champion, George. This is a fantastic matchup, a dangerous challenger. Give us your thoughts on tomorrow night.
My toughest test ever, but don't blink. It's going to be a good fight. Tune in tomorrow.
George St-Pierre, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much.
There goes my honeybee. I've lost a lot of sleep to dreams. Like when
Catch a thief who stole the soul I prayed to keep. A face in the glass, unable to admit defeat. All that I am, all that I was is history. The past unravel, adding insult to this injury. I'm fighting the battle for the soul of the century. Oh, there I go, from a man to a memory. Damn, I wonder if my fam will remember me.
I've lost a lot of sleep to dreams.
In everyday life, true fights materialize. No championship belts, no grand prize. Just a reason you rise and strive to overcome. It's not about battles won, it's what you stand for. It's sacrificing your comfort and carrying on for a cause. It's for self-satisfaction and not the applause. It's tearing down walls. It's what you exercise your might for. We should all have something we fight for. And my fight matters. Does yours?